Hey guys, here is the last full part going to the boss room in 4-1, the Shrine of Storms, and I'm starting over kind of from the last point I was going past the Vanguard's area where you would fight him, and I'm going on the home stretch to the Adjudicator's room. I think that's how you say it. One quick thing I want to point out here is that past this little nook in the wall there, right before you get to that door, there is a ladder and you can climb up and get some items, and I will be showing you in a separate video what you can get and how you get there, so keep that in mind. But I'm just heading towards the infamous little narrow archway where you will fight some gold skeletons, and if you haven't killed the storm beasts already, then they will be slightly annoying on this ledge here, but I think there's only one, and I found out that it didn't do all that much damage to me. The message says a dangerous foe lies in the wait ahead. A gold skeleton is actually somewhat dangerous. You can see it there. It's somewhat big. It's fairly strong, but for me, it didn't really do a whole lot, so it was just more of a challenge not to fall off the ledge. But you can finally see the storm beasts will hit you from above. They'll shoot large bolts at you, and they kind of resemble harpoons, and those will become very annoying if you aren't bulky enough to deal with them. But if you just repost the gold skeletons and you're strong enough, they really won't give you much of a challenge, or if you can block or dodge their attacks. I think there's a total of 3 on this little walkway here. This would be the second one, and I don't know if you noticed, the storm beast itself isn't really doing a whole lot to my health bar. There he goes flying over. And the gold skeletons really aren't going to do a whole lot either. But if you are not really equipped for this, if you're not a high enough level, do be very careful, because these guys, they are a bit of a challenge. But overall, just time your posts and try to stay out of the way of the storm beast. If you can, just use ranged attacks and shoot down the storm beast so that they don't hit you, because after a while they will start to chip away at your health and it'll become annoying. But having killed this last one, I'm going to be heading down the pathway until I reach a door, and I'll be able to go inside. Just a tip, if I haven't mentioned this before, when you see the messages that say they're in trouble, please recommend the message. If you do recommend the message, it will heal that character, it'll heal his health. So if you want to help somebody out when they leave a message like that, whether they mean to or not, if you recommend it, it will be a big help to them. That doorway that I just skipped past is where I will be going in just a second. I want to show you something. You can't see it on my screen because I have already taken it, but down here around the edge, on the left hand side there, across from where I am, there should be an item that you can pick up. I don't remember for sure, but where that message is, I'm pretty sure that there's an item that you can pick up. So go ahead and do that if this is your first time through, or if you haven't picked up that item already. And then going into the door here finally, there will be a trap, and it will head at you face on. So if you just hold your shield up, you'll be fine. But don't turn your back, because it will, as you can see, shoot out a few successive strikes at you. And the traps do hurt, as I said before in the previous video. The traps probably do the most damage. And then right before you get to the boss room, you have to take out a black skeleton, so do be aware of that. He shouldn't get the jump on you. He is standing there, so just look ahead, be ready for him. It seems like the black skeletons have the most defense out of all of the skeletons that I fought, but that's just my opinion. I don't know for sure. I haven't looked at their stats. But anyways, I'm taking him out, and I didn't manage to land a riposte on him, so I'm just having to hack and slash at him. And he does land a blow on me, and that's about all he gets to do before, I finally down him. But he gave me an item, another shard of bladestone, and then after this we're going to go down into the boss room, and you can check it out what it looks like, what your environment will be like when you fight the Adjudicator. And apparently he's a very easy boss. He is so easy that when the 3 of us came here before, when we did this level before, Kuro and I and the person with us, I wasn't able to even really catch much of a glimpse of the boss because it had died by the time I finally got down to fight it. So anyways, you can see here, it's just a series of steps. He's a tall boss, so he's going to be where this hole is, but at the bottom there's just a lot of blood, and then once you take care of the boss, then you'll be able to go into the Archstone, and go back to the Nexus, or you can proceed on to 4-2, which we'll be showing probably sometime next month. So anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and hope it helps you, and then please like or subscribe us to encourage us to see more, and then check out our Tumblr in our description below. It's linked, and you can see more thorough updates there. there. So we'll see you tomorrow with our classic capture.